like streaming. Good. I don't know how this will sound. I have an earbud in. Normally I don't speak with the earbud in. But yeah, I was listening to cop videos before I, this. So work was bad. Right, there was little help, right? I had to be up front like half my shift. And then I had to do stuff on my lunch, which sucked. There is an incident that happened that we're going to have to report tomorrow. There was another thief that I've made another small report for. I had to do all the temps. I made sure to do temps early so I had time to do stuff, right? No. Of course I wouldn't. No, I had to go up front. I had to help. There was the reefer truck that was still there. Still had to deal with that, unfortunately. The freezer's working now and everything. Honestly, I would have preferred throwing every single thing from the reefer truck into the freezer. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do that. No, instead, I got to suffer. The only interesting part was that the only incident today was the incident that happened. Because two of our regulars, one regular customer and then one regular thief, the customer body slammed the thief onto the ground. It wasn't like a hard, body slam. He literally just grabbed him and threw him to the ground. It was a controlled slam. The kid, I say kid, the guy looked like he was like in his early 20s, late teens, so hard to say, but yeah, he took him down to the ground and held him there, yelled in his face, swore at him, told him never to come back, things like that, right? So it was pretty cool. It sucks because there was a lot of work I had to do, and that was the stuff I had to do on my lunch, which was fine. I just drank soda, ate pizza while I was checking the cameras. Got to see everything happen. Unfortunately, our cameras aren't very good, but it was just enough. Even though it was from super far away and everything's really grainy and poor quality, there was just enough footage that I could actually see what happened. I took a whole bunch of screenshots. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, right. The part that made the day bad. So, I only just started, facing during the last half hour of my shift, which is really bad. It's a Saturday. It is a non-load day. I shouldn't have had to have only half an hour to throw my product. However, I was too busy facing everything because that's pretty much all I, could do. Everything else was just way too fucked up, so I had to face. So I ended up trying to throw what I could from the six-wheeler for my last half hour, right? Apparently, last time Violet had done PIC, a driver hit a pallet and broke a bunch of stuff on it. Knocked a bunch of stuff over. Everything got sticky, broken. It was pretty bad. So, fucking cherries. There's a cherry tree I walk by and I keep stepping on them. So, apparently, she did not fully clean up. She just pawned it off onto something else. One of that somethings was my six-wheeler. Hello, Brian. And on that six-wheeler, other than product that could have been thrown, that just was not thrown, was a bunch of broken glass that I almost, grabbed a handful of, which ruined my day really quick because there should have been no use to have broken glass with things on top of it even. You like God? I'm not Christian. Talking to the wrong guy. So yeah, that's pretty much how my day's going. Waiting until Thursday, or technically Wednesday night, but waiting until Thursday so I can play. What am I? I'm pagan. And you're satanic? Okay, nice. I'm just waiting until Wednesday night, Thursday, so I can play Killing Floor 3, because I'm really wanting to play Killing Floor 3. I'm gonna play some Peak when I get home. Maybe a little bit of Dragon Age, Veilguard. What does pagan mean? To be honest, I don't know. I think it's an umbrella term for mono-focused religions, and none that are religions that are noticeably worshipped by themselves, which is Norse, Greek, Egyptian, things like that. It is more spiritual than anything else. At least that's what the military deems it as. So, well, yeah, it's an umbrella term. If I say pagan and I start talking about a bunch of different gods, you're not gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hello, Lainey. I just know that's what I fall into when it comes to religion. Does that make sense? Like, here, let's put it this way. You're a human. Do you know every single thing about your human body? No, you don't. There you go. It's kind of like that. Except, I learned what I was. I wasn't already what I was. I'm a human. No fucking shit, I'm not a reptile person. I'm a human. I don't know fucking jack shit about my body. I know that if my heart stops and my brain stops, I'm dead. That's what I know. DED, dead. Sure, I may go to an afterlife. Maybe Valhalla if I die fighting. Svartalheim. No, Svartalheim is run with the elves. Volkswagen. However the fuck is pronounced. I like, you know, thinking of Volkswagen. Volkswagen. Which is Freya's realm of the dead. Not a human, you're a woman? Okay. Anyways. Yeah, I can't wait to go home and play games. I got some ice cream and some Hot Pockets. It's gonna be a good night. You should walk more to lose weight. I mean, I am overweight for my body, but it's because it's mostly just muscle. I've actually lost some belly fat because I keep starving myself by accident. Yeah, I haven't actually lost, like, weight because of that. It's weird. I don't need ice cream? What's wrong with ice cream? No Dr. Pepper? I had Dr. Pepper earlier. And I also have Dr. Pepper at home. Bigfoot country? I wish I could see Bigfoot. I want to see if I can't go and try and find a lot of folklore creatures. Just take a, you know, week trip out into the woods in various locations and see if I can't, you know, find them. Wouldn't like really do anything. I would pretty much just be like camping, you know, enjoying myself. But thumb wrestle? Who hasn't thumb wrestled? Also, Wolf, I have no idea what you mean by poison food. Hot Pockets and ice cream? You realize that unless you grow everything you grow and cook and process everything, more than likely everything will give you cancer. A higher chance of cancer. than everything that we fucking buy at a store. Doesn't mean it, oh, it's organic. Nah. Do you know how it was processed? Nah, you don't. What's your take on ICE deporting people? Am I supposed to have a take on that? Doesn't really concern me. Like, yeah, it concerns other people, but it doesn't affect my day-to-day life. If they're innocent, that fucking sucks. If they're not supposed to be here, cool. I mean, there's not really, like, an actual thing I can say because I'm not personally connected to it. I just know, and that's it. Hello, plant. Excuse me. Excuse me. We're just gonna walk in silence, I guess. Philly just suddenly stopped talking. Is Philly still here? Yeah, he's still here. Hello, Philly. Yeah, I know you're watching. Oh, Matt sent me a chat. I would check it, but I'm doing this. Oh, fuck it. We'll just pause and resume immediately. I'm back. Oh yeah, I'm 17 subscribers away from getting to 1,000. That's exciting. It really is exciting, but I'm still in a sour mood. And I'm also thinking, when I say this, if someone had subscribed, then I'm lying. And, that would kind of ruin it. I just know I am very close to getting 1,000 subscribers, which is, still really exciting. The sweater is still here. Alright, I am almost home. Woo. Guys, also don't ask me why the colors change when I'm walking. I don't have an answer for you about that. The colors just change. Alright. Sometimes it's green. Sometimes it's yellow. Sometimes it's blue. Other times it's just normal. I don't have an answer for why the stuff changes. Like, what is this? What is this? I'm just walking by a street lamp. Why does it make me yellow and then, like, actually start to turn white? And then when I get near this one, it's just fine. You can still see the green yellow part right here from the lamppost in the back. I don't get that. Hello, Chris. You joined at like the wrong time. I'm about to finish up. Yeah, I'm walking up to my house right now, so I gotta end my stream. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hello, Reaper. Hello, Edits. Y'all joined at the wrong time. Why are people joining when I'm about to end? Have a good day, night, evening, dusk, dawn, afternoon. Be sure to like, subscribe, share the channel, and stay safe, everyone. Alright?